Welcome to Rose Night Chinese class. Lesson 8. I'd like some tea.
第8课，我想喝茶。
This video consists of 3 parts in total. The first part is new words. The second part is language points. And the last part is practice session. Now, let's start with the first part. Part 1. New words. There are 15 words in this lesson. Please read these words following along the audio.
钱、杯子、茶、米饭、商店、下午、喝、吃、买、想、个、快、多少、这、那。
If you want to read them more times, you can repeat this part by yourself. Now, let's study these words one by one.
钱、
A noun means money.
杯子、
A noun means cup, glass.
茶、
A noun means tea.
米饭、
A noun means cooked rice.
商店、
A noun means shop, store.
下午、
A noun means afternoon.
喝、
A verb means to drink. For example,
喝茶、
drink tea.
吃、
A verb means to eat. For example,
吃米饭、
eat rice.
买、
A verb means to buy. For example,
买书、
buy books.
想、
A modal verb means to want, would like. For example,
你想吃什么？
what do you want to eat?
个、
Is a general measure word. For example,
一个杯子。
a cup.
块、
Is a measure word too, which is a unit of money, same as yuan. For example,
100块。
100 yuan.
多少？
A pronoun means how many, how much. For example,
有多少个杯子？
how many cups are there?
一个杯子多少钱？
How much is a cup?
这、
A pronoun means this.
那、
A pronoun means that.
这、
Is usually used to express a time, place, or object close to the speaker, while
那、
is used for something distant from the speaker. For example, when you see a picture and the dish is close to you, you can ask,
这是什么菜？
which means, what's this dish? On the other hand, if the dish is not near you, you can ask,
那是什么菜？
which means, what's that dish? Part 2. Language points. The first one is the modal verb.
想、
It is typically used before a verb to express a hope or a plan to do something. The structure is subject plus
想、
plus verb. For example,
我想去学校。
I want to go to school.
他想看书。
She wants to read books. To form the negative form, simply add
不
before.
想，
For example,
他不想吃饭。
she doesn't want to eat. The second one is the interrogative pronoun.
多少？
If you want to ask about a number greater than 10, you can use the interrogative pronoun.
多少？
The measure word following
多少？
can be omitted. For example, in Chinese, the sentence "How many cups are in the shop?" can be expressed as
商店里有多少个杯子？
or simply
商店里有多少杯子？多少
can also be used to inquire about the price using the sentence pattern.
多少钱？
For example,
这个杯子多少钱？
how much is this cup? The third one is the measure words
个
and
口个
is the most common measure word in Chinese and is used before nouns without a specialized measure word. For example,
4个学生
for students,
一个杯子
a cup. However,
口
is used to count members of a family. For example,
你家有几口人？
how many members are there in your family?
我家有8口人。
There are 8 members in my family. The last one is the expression of the amount of money. The basic unit is renminbi, which is
元
and is also pronounced as
块
in oral speech. There are 6 pictures of renminbi with different denominations shown below. You can follow along with the audio.
1元1块5元5块10元10块20元20块50元50块100元100块
Now, let's do some exercise to reinforce the knowledge from this lesson. Part 3. Practice. The first practice is a listening exercise. You will hear a sentence and a question. Please choose the correct answer according to what you have heard. You have 5 seconds to choose.
他想喝茶
他想喝什么？
Okay, the time is up. Please check to see if your answers are correct or wrong. The text and the key are on the bottom of the screen. The second practice is a reading exercise. Judge if each picture is matched with its following word or not. Use tick for matched and cross for not matched. You have 15 seconds to finish this exercise. Okay, the time is up. Please check to see if your answers are correct or wrong. The key is on the upper right of the screen. The third practice is a reading exercise. Please match the appropriate answer from the right block with the question in the left block. Okay, the time is up. Please check to see if your answers are correct or wrong. The key is on the upper right of the screen. This video is here. If you encounter difficulties in learning Chinese, please send us a private message, leave a message, or communicate with us through the contact information on the screen. And do not forget to like and favorite and share. See you next time.